2 of the 3-game series. Game 1.
Velocity and the level of movement she has on her pitches. She's also a
Kenley Cahalan. You can hear it. Lillard up with it is Pooney on the first for the first out.
She's been their best hitter in SEC play, and she's on a 6-game hit.
Get moving when they get up there.
The track to the wall, and it is gone.
How about that start? Evelyn was ready on time now.
And look at how she doesn't let that Alabama the early lead.
And she was off the plate.
Only the 16th run they've given up in Alabama jersey. She's all in on Tennessee for one notable. Ellie Shipman gives me no time to build up the sisterly love. But what a great start. One hit and one strikeout. We should check in with the athletic trainers to work on the playing with it and knocking it down a bit. You saw Larissa Pruitt.
Especially in conference play.
Is Kiki Malloy a combination of Madison Shipman and Kayla Burrow with the...
It will go first to third quickly. And Tennessee with one down after Lair Butte comes.
That she's over at third base. It puts even more pressure on this out of the windiest days I have ever experienced.
Down for a base hit. Here comes one on the throw is not in time. 2-1 Tennessee.
Salter give up one run, that bend but don't break mentality.
Like they had a play going at all.
Field. McKenna Gibson keeps the line moving for Tennessee. That one is off the first baseman. Broadfoot smothers it.
Myself today.
We might have a few clips in the back.
3 home runs and 23 runs batted in, and it's 1-2.
That, now she's getting an opportunity.
I think you have to have.
It's difficult.
And it's that communication piece, too, that coach.
Today, I think it should have been a strike.
Short, scooped up by the shortstop, the freshman Cahalan. It wasn't always going to be very tough to judge. Yeah.
She really did.
Couldn't handle the power of it.
That was a
pitcher moving over as the third baseman. Good job by Tennessee in the field as Pooney. Here's Emma Broadfoot.
My career end. Makes me a little emotional. There's
and again,
some things that make me
keep you nice and fresh. Ball off the glove of Pooney. Donahue can't grab it, although she does get a throw off. Oh, Maddie.
Give an excuse on why I botched the ball that you hit at me.
Maybe.
Joining at first, trying to get down to the bag, and
upside right there.
Larissa Pruitt swinging a miss, and so what size? You get like a size 16? Because I saw a West.
Why you never threw me out, man?
Oh.
If you were
3 maybe? No, I don't know. 3.
Riley West off the glove of Salter, and that's going to be enough. Dolly Parton Day, by the way, so that's going to blow my wig off. Taylor, it's going to be a successful sacrifice as moving down to second is to talk about hitting. You too, Kayla. And when you take
a swing, really trying to work on that whip in the rotation.
It's going to exaggerate the feel of that whip that you're talking about, Maddie. And you have
if you're a right-handed
you're going to lose power too, I would think.
Extension on their swings.
Upfield, let's see what they do with the runner. Karen Weekly will hold.
This minute, that's a product of good extension. She's not in the field to get a big out.
Yeah. Holds it up just a little bit for Pruitt to Malloy. On an error by the pitcher, Salter was sacrificed to second. Snagged by Prangy at third. Great play defensively by
because he knew it would annoy me to work the game.
You easily have your butler changed since your playing days here at Tennessee.
Yeah, my dad does still give me the occasional E6 every once in a while. He's got
one of the series last night. The freshman at 333 on the season.
Support us, but they both did.
Whatever it takes. They were there to support you.
Yes, and he was a great
department here who have gone to great lengths to make sure every base is covered here on. So back to the top of the order here for Alabama. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Walks on the season coming in. 2 runners on base and nobody away.
Center field, the base hit. Here comes the runner around third to score, and Alabama has
been stepping up in this big moment.
Clutch, her 20th RBI of the season, and we're so some control trouble this inning. Pulls it back, and it's 3. Oh, it's in there for a strike. It's 2. Pitching for Tennessee has been outstanding. Grounder off the glove of the second baseman. She'll get the out at first, but that Got 3 on the board here tonight. 1-1. Ground ball, tough one for Donahue at short. She'll have to eat it, and Dowling safe at first. To Shipman.
That changeup, that off-speed pitch, we have not long in her hand.
To first, as Gibson will. It's not because Madison ripped off Kayla's to third in the second. 20-game winning streak. 2-0.
We talk.
She is taking. She takes ball 4, and the bases are big spot here for Emma Broadfoot, who singled in the
pitch out of the zone. Setting up on the outside part of the plate, and that pitch missed way.
3-0 from Pickens. Called strike. The count is full. Broadfoot. Shortstop. Donahue has it, and Pickens works out of the jam.
You're just so blinding.
They're so heavy. I'm surprised they're not dragging on the ground right now.
Blair Boutte leading off for tennis. Changeover where you lost some of your paperwork somewhere down. Swung on and missed. Salter gets the strikeout. 1 down. The competition between the two of you, if you have your breath back.
As a person, so him saying all that stuff, it solidies why he did, but he was probably in go my freshman year.
Line drive to right. Great running play. 2 down.
With that, why you hang with it and take that really hard angle.
Moving away from her, and she used that speed to get Salter fielding her position to get the out. A 1-2-3 inning for the Crimson. We'll have more on that next.
2 laps of joy running around the restaurant.
Here, Kayla, while you were downstairs getting ready to talk to Patrick Murphy, that's your rally spot.
Yeah, but I think the key in that last difference, Jenna Johnson came in right away, was on time.
Strike 1 from Pick.
She's thrown a limited amount of no home runs.
Far here to start the 4th inning. A strikeout and a strikeout as Johnson is thrown out, 2 away.
Inner corner is so challenging for a righty. It crosses you up.
I joked with Patrick Murphy a little bit before the game. It's like, you know, the final exam for Alabama used to it happening in May. It's not in March time.
Yeah, I think very obviously these are the at-bats right here in games like this that are going to give these kids that opportunity.
But in defense of Maddie, it was because there's no drama.
Yes.
And that's, if you're, is pretty cool to step right in a league where you think it would.
I use that as fuel. Oh, this pitcher thinks she's good. Well, guess what? I'm better. It doesn't matter. I don't care if she's plays for Georgia and she's All-American.
Weekly, someone else coached Maddie back in the day, and that's right.
We've had some great ones in Alabama, and it just seems like they're just a really good team.
And that's an unfortunate play where to overturn that, but there was absolutely nothing in that video review play that would have been able to do to read the wind, looking at the flags, picking up the grass.
As quickly as Kayla did, but I did make another
Ralph.
stop. Yes.
So competitive. Roller to third, that is foul. Scooped up by Prangy. Can you know what? I know we're didn't go very high. Haviland. There was a threat in the second. She worked off speed. Salter called 3rd strike. In the 3rd. 1-2. 1 away. 6 strikeouts now. 4 in a row.
When you have to change your eye level so much.
Micah Halen's a batter that likes to put her toes flying.
Ground ball to short. 2 down.
To work on that screwball in the outside corner, they'll put their pitcher's pitches.
2-1.
If she's getting low in that zone, even if they get
is when you
one and keep it in fair ground and push it back towards the infield a bit. Malloy do well.
Our students first, and they have so many other responsibilities.
Bringing here to Knoxville because we can look at the numbers for Kiki Malloy. Always so fun to watch.
Intense is a word, but I could sit here and watch her run bases all day long.
Prangy has to work to get her out and stay.
they're in it. They're focused on their at-bat.
Makes it really difficult for these pitchers to have to go against both of these batters. And I love the way, I think that's what gives her such great extension on.
Shot, but right at the second baseman, Hevelin.
Alex Salter gave up 2 runs in the
Win. Pitch a couple of innings at the end. That's ground ball to Cahalan, and it's another 1-2-3. Kiki Malone stand at the base. She thinks she's safe. We're going to see here. Prangy looking to bunt. Strike 1.
Not this bright.
I was going to let you fess that up, but I wasn't going to say it.
So funny because some of my earliest field.
Prangy swing and a miss, 1 away. Well, you both were West Coast kids.
Yep.
Yep.
And you... Solid single up the middle by Broadfoot. Her second hit of the evening.
You know, the one thing I will say, Maddie, is not fooled by the high velocity pitches. Has filth to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's so...
2-0. You're a dugout, but I'm looking out to right field. Speed, swung on a miss. Giles is retired. Lip readers.
On a roll, that pitch is just
The
nasty.
1-2. He's hit. Shipman being waved around. The throw from Malloy is off the mark. 4-2 Crimson Tide. Your game jerseys from your senior years of college. What's it going to be? The throw up my back and change the name of it. Because you guys, it was a minute or two.
Because I think that we've heard from names Montana Fouts, and I've just been really impressed with sufficient outings, mixing speed so well. I'm just really...
Ball to short, just as you mentioned that, Caleb. It is a 1-2-3 inning as we head to the 7th. Pinch hitter here for Alabama. 1-2. Cahalan with an RBI single in the 3rd.
And that home run back in the 1st inning.
This will drop in for a pinch hit single for Dukeshire.
It's like contagious hitting. That's something that's made them so good.
He was 1 for 3 today. We saw Gotchel. So
that you can throw out there with your pitching staff.
right, moving over to make the catch is Brockenbrough.
All over that pitch, but...
Play some games with her defensively and move where I was standing in the box.
Strike 3, Hevelin is retired, 2 down.
College softball are constantly playing a mental chess.
2-3rd into the glove of Zayna Pooney for the Lady Vols, down by 2. Meanwhile,
My eye just goes straight to Kiki Malloy.
to the center fielder, Kristen White puts it away.
To Salter.
2-3rd, scooped up by Prangy, 2 down.
Being out in front, especially on those curves.
Coach Murphy had and putting in Montana Fouts.
Coming on is Johnson, a diving play to end the game for...
Tied. Jenna Johnson.